Alright guys, it's time for the next chapter of Clementine. We're at chapter 9. So let me get it so you can see the pictures much better. Alright, I cannot look at your green head for one more day, my mom said as soon as I woke up Sunday morning. So right after breakfast, she took me into the kitchen and started scrubbing my head with scouring powder and saying things I have never heard a TV mother say. She scrubbed so hard she probably made a hole right through my head skin and my head bone, and now everybody can see right into my brains, and I'd better not do any more cartwheels. All the time I watched out the kitchen window for Margaret's feet. Margaret's brother is not my special friend, I told my mother in this case. I told my mother this in case she thought I was watching out for Mitchell's feet, which I was not, because he is not my special friend. My mother kept on scrubbing, and all she said was, "That's nice," which is what grown-ups say when they're not paying attention to you. Suddenly, with my amazing corner eyes, I saw what my dad was reading to my brother in the living room. "Stop!" I yelled. Then I flew over and jumped in his lap and slammed the book shut just in time. "Lima Bean is little, Dad," I reminded him. "He'd get scared of those shoes." "First of all, your brother's name isn't Lima Bean," said my dad. "And second of all, what shoes, Clementine?" "I told you he was not so good at paying attention. Those shoes are pretty hard to miss. The pointy green ones on the bear," I whispered. "Page 14, which I know because, okay, fine, I look at that page a lot. Sometimes I like to scare myself. Today was not one of those days, though." "It's just a picture, Sport," Dad said. "It's not real. Do you want to try looking at it with me right here?" "No!" I yelled, and then I was mad because those pointy shoes were stuck in my head, not going to worry me all day. I jumped off my dad's lap and ran back into the kitchen because I have discovered that lots of foods are round. Cookies, hamburgers, pizzas, donuts, cupcakes, apples, you name it, all the good stuff is round. I grabbed 2 slices of bologna and bit them into a pair of glasses, which is a trick I invented. And only I know, and now you will too. Fold a slice of bologna in half and then bite it right in the middle of the flat side. Do it again and then slap circles over your eyes and you have bologna glasses. Here is a picture of that. There she has made glasses with bologna. I don't think they'd help us see very well. And then, because I am so good of a sister, and okay, fine, because I was still hungry, I made a pair for my brother too. "Here, Peapod," I said, climbing back onto my dad's lap and slapping my brother's pair onto his eyes. "Put on your glasses." So now she's given her brother a pair of glasses. Look at Dad's face. Do you think he's really impressed with her glasses? I don't. My brother started laughing so hard he spit up his breakfast waffles, and my parents said, "Clementine, please," at exactly the same time, which I think they practice at night when I am asleep, but they were laughing too. And suddenly it was a pretty good day in spite of the hole scrubbed into my head. The good day feeling made me think all about the bad day feelings I'd been having this week, and that made me think about Margaret. And then the best idea of all sprung right into my head, to my brain. Because I am good at paying attention, I know all the things that Margaret liked, so I ran around my apartment gathering them up. Polka Dotty's flea collar, because Margaret loved my old cat. Pepperoni, because that's the only kind of pizza I have ever seen her eat. The red shoes Margaret makes me put on Barbie every time we play. The blue jay feather from my collection because her favorite color is blue. Some M&Ms because she breathed on mine. My charm bracelet because she always makes I wish eyes at it. Lace ripped from my party socks because I borrowed them from Margaret one time and forgot to tell her. Pink sparkle nail polish because she tried to borrow it from me but I caught her. A dead bumblebee. I don't know why. The rest of the red curly hair I cut off because that's how we got into all this trouble in the first place. Then I got my mother's favorite hat, a big bottle of glue, and my dad's aftershave, which Margaret and I love to squirt all over us because it has such a heavenly aroma. I glued and I glued and I glued and I squirted and I squirted and I squirted and I smiled, and then I ran out, and guess who I met in the elevator? Who did she meet? You're right. That looks like Margaret. Margaret, without Amanda Lee. I have something for you. We both said it at exactly the same time, which we never practiced before. Then I handed her the Margaret hat, and she handed me a big bag. Inside was a brand new, not sat on, sparkle glitter paint set. I got it at the mall, Margaret said. Then, without even a grown-up telling her to, she told me she was sorry she was mean to me at my birthday. Sorry about your hair, I said. Okay, fine, we both said, and that was for about 1 minute. I have to go, Margaret said. I'll see you tonight. Yep, see you tonight, I said, and then I said, what's tonight? The party. Your parents invited us. Oh, right, I said. I knew that, but I didn't. Uh-oh. If my parents were having a party and I didn't know about it, that meant it was a surprise party. Surprise parties are either for birthdays or going aways. It wasn't my birthday anymore. And that is the end of chapter 9. Again, if you have an idea of another book that we should read, let me know, because we are almost done.